Hey guys, Filthy here, breaking down the Goblin City fight. So the Goblin City requires that when you first see it, you need to interact with it. It will give you a quest to either kill 4 Goblin raiding parties, or I think it's maybe 5 Goblin raiding parties and 5 Goblin outposts. Eventually, you will complete that quest and be able to enter the city itself. And this is the fight you're going to be getting. This is one of the late game legendary locations. I spent a lot of time apparently setting up for this. This is one of the few fights where I think the unhold fur armor is worth it. And the armor gives you reduced damage taken from ranged attacks, which is very, very relevant in this fight. It spawns with something like, I think it's 47 starting goblins. Yeah, 47 starting goblins. A mix of wolf riders and archers and all the regular goblin pikes, shamans, a couple overseers, a couple shamans, a number of goblin pikes, and a ton of wolf riders and archers and skirmishers. So the terrain is always the same, not exactly the same, like not positionally to the best of my knowledge, but it's always this terrain. This terrain's pretty easy to move over, but there's a lot of elevation changes. In this fight, you're going to be rooted nonstop. There's a bazillion shamans, and they will root you. You actually prefer the shaman root you because the other spell it can cast is Insect Swarm, and Insect Swarm is devastating. It basically takes a brother and removes all of his ranged defense and all of his attack capabilities and leaves him just sitting there getting punctured to death. This fight is hard. I often lose a brother to this fight. I approach it in a very similar method to other goblin fights, except there's nearly 50% more goblins in this fight. The things that you need to watch out for and the things that you need to prepare for are the wolf rider flanks. Eventually, I'm going to want to move somebody to that high ground behind the archer to protect it. I'd like to bring 4 archers, 2 hybrids, put the hybrids on the corner positions in the back rank, and 6 frontliners. I try to bring the frontliners with a one-handed weapon that they can swing, but a lot of the value of the frontliners is just absorbing arrow shots and getting in the way for the archers to do the killing. And I focus fire generally wolf riders top priority, and then anything that's close and easy to kill. The biggest issue with the wolf riders is they have a fair amount of damage as well as puncture attacks. So if they get on top of you, they can cause large numbers of problems. It is a grind, this fight. You will be worn down on stamina, worn down on damage, worn down on HP. It's nice to have late game brothers for this. I like archers with around 30 range defense if possible, as well as wearing nimble gear. I haven't actually, in this fight, I hadn't really gotten around to solving the nimble equation yet. I think my archers are actually probably slightly too light of armor here relative to their HP. So probably I want to be slightly heavy armor next in this fight. Targeted prioritization are really similar to other goblin fights. If you can kill shamans, kill shamans. Otherwise, it's wolf riders. It's nice to get the overseers off the board, but they're very, very hard to kill. So unless you have very high hit percentages on them, it's better to shoot other targets. You will be taking crossbow shots. You will be taking wounds. You're probably going to lose a brother here. Some of the positioning works, but you can't really relocate very much. You're going to be rooted before you get actions, and you're going to spend most of the fight rooted. Try to break out of nets and roots regularly so that you don't have permanent debuffs, and watch out for Insect Swarm. Resilient does reduce Insect Swarm to a single turn, but taking Resilient on brothers only for this fight is basically insane. It's a pretty low value perk long run, very difficult to get a lot of use out of. So if you have a Resilient brother and can bait them into doing that, that's great. I have seen some builds that might be helpful for this fight in specific, things like bait builds with dodge to draw arrow fire, but I haven't tested those particularly myself in a scenario like this, and I'm not sure that the positioning would work. And it feels like every time I bring a brother forward in this fight, they get insect swarmed. So I'm not sure that I want to isolate my brothers. Isolating my brothers often results in them dying. The only way to save someone who's insect swarm basically is you rotate them behind another brother so the enemy archers aren't targeting them quite as much. Yeah, so what else to do in this fight? Cover your flanks, kill the goblin wolf riders, kill them slowly. This to me was a straight gear fight from my perspective. I don't think there's a strategy that makes this fight any easier. Since you have no ability to relocate and no mobility, it's very, very challenging to say, well, what you should do X, Y, Z. You don't get to do a lot. You're mostly reacting in this fight. And that to me is mostly a gear check. I think bringing something without a shield is basically going to get it killed. So maybe if you had some insanely tanky brother, like a nimble brother or something that I don't even know, had just like absurd amounts of HP, maybe you could do some sort of baiting tactic, but not having a shield seems insane to me in this fight. I like recover on pretty much everybody for this fight. It's a very long, grindy fight versus a lot of goblins. And you just take repeated small chunks of damage again and again and again. So I find the fight fairly straightforward. The loot isn't that great. I think the helm is not that good, but you often get another piece of famed gear with it. And it is one of the late game kind of benchmarks for your campaign. One of the things that you complete and move on with and then eventually end your campaign, at least for me. This is one of the things I'm trying to do last. So I gear pretty heavily for it. Yeah. Anyways, guys, hopefully this was helpful. It's not very different than the other goblin fights. So if you're doing those in the way that I recommend, this fight becomes pretty similar to that, just a lot more of them and a lot sketchier of a fight. You often will lose a brother here. And that's just, I think, part of the impact of the very, very late game locations, the legendary locations anyways. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Yeah, Goblin City. All right, let's do our loadout. I don't know how the quest should be. Maybe I should have the 90s on the hybrids. The hybrids are going to get the most beat up. They have the lowest HP, the lowest range defense, and they're on the corners. They're going to get hit. I don't know if they should be on the corners. Maybe they should be second to corner like that so they can switch to weapons and attack if guys come and bother them. Not entirely certain. Front rank's going to look something very similar to this. I don't think it matters who we bring, but we should treat this as not a leveling fight, clearly. I should try to match some weapons too. All right, if we're going to do it this way, let's do it. Let's take a look. Let's bring our highest defense front line, range defense that is. So pull these. And we want accuracy. We will have to kill stuff as it shows up. That's just how it works. Okay. All right, 9, 1 range defense. This is probably a bad one to bring. 5, 10, but is a mega. 1. This is why they love Sardaukar so much. He's got no range defense and he's running this. All right, I need a quick break. We're going to set this up when I come back and then we're going to do it. But a quick break from me first. See you in just a few minutes. I'm going to grab water, get prepped for this fight. All right, Goblin City. It's not a fight for nimble people, in my opinion. So this becomes not him, not him, not him. Well, maybe. Do we use him on the front line? Can't hold the banner and that. Could run 5. How important is it to have 6 in a line here? So 11, 13, 10, 9, 1. 9. It's probably who we bring. 2 megas there, but the other one's a mega too. Okay. Purchase with 90 on the end. Could do. Probably the lowest accuracy archers on the end. They're going to be the ones most blocked. 96, 93. What are we looking at here? Don't want Craven archers on the end either. Don't want to lose accuracy from checks. Do I have a 97? No, they're 99, 100. Maybe we just leave those where they were. The hybrids. Okay. Nope, need nuts in this fight. Should definitely bring something else. I think the bill hooks are still good. Although maybe Goblin Pike's better. Same accuracy boost. It's 5 on a bill hook, 10 on the 5 to hit, 10 to hit. It's pretty similar though. Bit more damage on that. All right, I did bring extra ammunition packs for these guys, but as I'm thinking about this, maybe we don't even do that. Maybe we... Am I going to bring clubs? Is 30 ammunition enough? 15 rounds? Yeah, I can bring additional ammunition. Just bring it up on the front like this. Make it possible to transfer ammunition. Okay. Don't want... Who do I not want getting rooted? In the past, I've done it on my highest accuracy archer, so you can just keep shooting forever. But perhaps one of the frontliners, maybe the lowest HP, effective HP frontliner is the one to do that with. Or maybe the highest melee accuracy one, so you can break other people out. Not sure. All of those would be reasonable approaches, I think. I have these. I'm trying to save these for a different fight. I don't think I have to use them here, but those would be okay instead of maybe instead of the second arrow package. Let's bring the second arrow package. Okay, shields. So what is this? 11, 13, 13, 11, 10, 9, 9, 5. 5 is the lowest. Have another 10, but I think I'd rather this. Don't really want to bring flails. I think I want low stam weapons like shields. Or like swords rather, but we'll see. Maybe if their weapon spec will bring something different. It's kind of okay. Alright, he is unspec'd. Where's my noble sword? Here. Okay. Alright, so probably don't want the lowest melee range defense on the end. I think I want Mega's center. Could peel them off later, and then like lowest melee defense second to lowest range defense second to end, like that. Sell swords on either end. Then 101, 90 seems okay. Is he hammer spec? We don't have a one-handed hammer. It's irrelevant. We have a one-handed axe though. Only weighs 8 too. It's probably good enough. All right, shields. She needs one of the plus shield ones. That seems fine. There's a guy in 9. There's another one. And I'm okay with the Megas taking a bunch of shots. That's kind of their job. Let's run Plague Bird with the other one. Oops, like this. So looking at this for a line, we need weapons. We should pull resolve trinkets too. This is actually a pretty powerful resolve trinket. And figure out who we're going to give the one to. Don't want to risk losing those in the end. Do I have a second witch trophy? I do. Missing 4 trinkets? Seriously? It's fucking annoying. Alright, where is the Gobbo stuff? Here. Who gets it? What do you think, chat? Who should get the Gobbo necklace, the immunity to root? People on the end so they can protect the archers better? He's got 49 resolve, 50 resolve, 50 with this. He cannot. 48 resolve, 65 resolve, 63 resolve, 54 resolve. It's probably Solly at 49 resolve. It's not like we're ever going to have our archers be ungrabbed. Okay. 37. Great there then. Okay. We've got a sash as well. $46, $39. Okay. Anything else we can think of? We got the right weapon. We don't have weapons. We need to make sure we have weapons here. She is not weapon spec'd, but she does have. We could run actually axe there. Would make a lot of sense since she does have headhunter. Solly with something light. One of the swords maybe. 59, 57, 61, 75 there, 63 here, 57 there. Okay. All right. Swords are all right. Not amazing. All right, let's go do this fight. Everyone's gears repaired, I assume. Yeah, everyone in the right stuff. 300, 300, 300, 274. 40 defense. It's always the lightest at 35 range defense. They're going to shoot him. I don't want the guy to be focused on the end. 38, 43, 42, 40, 39, 35. What does that look like when I swap those? 34, 44. No, it's too low. Let's run this. Okay. None of these shields give additional range defense of any meaningful number, right? We need 25 or above. Nope. Have another wolf helm. It's not relevant to this fight. Assign the anti-root trinket. Okay. All right, this should be good. Any other potions we want? I don't think so. All right, fingers crossed, chat. $47 fucking goblins. And I wish the goblins would stop jumping between north and south because I'm getting slightly motion sick from this. Okay. So shamans should be first target. They have pretty shit range defense. They're not that heavy armor, and they're really annoying. The root's okay. It's annoying, but not the worst thing ever. But the really bad part is insect swarm. Is it 4 shamans? Looks like it's 4 shamans. Okay, so what are the elevation levels like? So this is base elevation. 3 of my archers are on base elevation. One of them's on +1, and one of them's on +2. There is a +1 behind us here, and behind us, that's a +2, I guess. This space has to be covered with a melee guy because wolf riders will stand above my archers and hit me. This is actually kind of nicely defensible terrain. It's hard for them to the wolf riders to get on our archers particularly. Especially if we stick someone here and someone there. Although line of sight looks really bad from here. Did I not bring a bow? Like, why can't I shoot something? Okay. And Doug's starting off nicely. Nobu. Should she step up there if I want to? No. Look how far she has to travel. So that actually... So there's like a 1-tile corridor they have to come in to attack these archers because that's 2 elevation levels up. It's 2 elevations up. So they can't actually attack from that tile. So we don't care if they take that tile. That's actually pretty good for us. Alright, Yarkum. Some elevation here. He will have to deal with this shit. Double misses on 61s. Not what I was hoping for. Can't see anything with Oak Dragon. Why? And rooted, of course. Ooh, this is a bad shooting location. I'd like to get to there, maybe. We'll wait there. Cover from the tree. Damage buff. Should try to be pretty vigilant about keeping our damage buffs up if we can. 35, 50. Okay. I think we don't want to let them have this ledge. I think this axe is going to do more damage, so I'm going to wait here. Move to there. Pull Solly up there in a second. Alright, hopefully the shamans don't just root again. I've tried this before sometimes and get screwed by the shaman's movement patterns. Another overseer up there. So I want Oak Dragon out of this pit. I'm going to go to there. And I want to go to there, I think. Alright, round 2. This terrain always spawns like this. It's now scripted for Monolith and Goblin City that you get terrain just like this every single time. A lot of wolf riders flanking us right now. Monolith is more flat, yes. Okay, here comes this shitty stuff though. Insect swarm is so bad. Very similar. I don't know if it's identical or very similar. I think it's very similar. I think it was slightly different last time we were here. Alright, dear gods, a lot of goblins. I'm worried about whoever the fuck this is. Super sad up there. His melee defense isn't great. And he's all by himself over there with Insect Swarm, making him vulnerable to everything. 40%. Goblins at 48. Wish I had waited for that guy to shoot first. Could have got another action out of this. Didn't kill. It's a bit unfortunate. So I put the axe up there. Let's go here. I want to waste the stam breaking him out. I don't think so. I just want to end there. Oh, this is the hybrid. That's a little bit more interesting. Seems good. Have to Indomitable here. Maybe Shield Wall as well. Got. Hybrid getting pretty beat up. Didn't get a chance to break them free. A lot of focus fire over here. Who's that? It's Dan. Go. This is getting bad right there. Fuck that. God, what a nasty turn. All right. So that's 2 elevation levels down. What is it, a Wolf Rider? It's a fucking Wolf Rider too. It has to be dealt with. And what do we have on this side? Wolf Rider, 1 elevation level down. No, it's the same level. We can hit them both from there. That means they can both hit him. Let's rotate here. Okay. Hang on a second. Need to free ally. It's bad too. Alright, so what do we have going on here? Can we see this one? Is it occluded at all? Yes. Start with that, I guess. Killing some of the archers is relevant. Not that relevant. That looks good. Okay. Can we shoot this one with no debuff? Yes. Great. Okay, we do need to break our ally free here. Stamming out a little bit over here already. Oh, we rooted at the end of the turn. Fantastic. Thank you, goblins. Included. Where do we have shots? It's good. $27, $37, $32, $40, $24, $30. Okay. 31, 32, 83, 38. I don't think I care about the wolf attacking Solly, so we'll take another shot on something else. 32, 38. Nice. It's more annoying, I guess. Shaman's fleeing. It's interesting. I don't think there's a point in trying to break these roots. Just stamina we're going to use for Indomitable. We're never going to do anything with minus 35% melee defense and minus 50% melee defense. Just got to wait off the debuff. Okay. Picking on Dan a lot right now. I think Dan has 100 HP. That's why Indomitable, because fucking dagger stabs. Too bad they hold their attacks till after that. She just dodged none of them. She got hit 6 times. Still too much in here. Annoyed that didn't break. I can't see that line of sight. Why? Oh, it's 1 up. I see. 58. 37, 32. I think that's fine. Big breaking there. Great. 46, 40, 30, 37. You thinking here at reasonable number? 16. No. Don't really want to waste shots on this guy if he's breaking. He will rally and come back. But it's just not going to kill if it hits. Whereas those will kill if they hit. Or at least potentially. So do I have line of sight unobstructed there? Good. This needs to happen here. Maybe over here though. Good. Be nice to start shooting the shamans. That was 2 kills though. That's pretty good. These are the 2 megas. We need to break. We probably need to just get stamina back here, honestly. Do I want to adrenaline here? I'm not sure. Think about that in a second. Wolf's running. Be nice to be there to help. I think Sully's stammed out. Could pull out a bow. We only get 1 shot with it. It's 20 stam though. We could take an aim shot, which is reasonable. No recovery here, so they're going to be reduced stam for the rest of the fight. Okay. $72, 64, 64 there is pretty promising. Although he's just not doing anything right now, unlike, maybe we'll take this shot here. Sweet. Use our extra AP to switch this up, I guess. It's not very relevant, but what else are we using the AP for with no stam? We're stammed out on M-Dugs, a little bit wounded, taking some hits. Nothing immediately on top of us though, right? So maybe we take this round to recover. Alright, Care Bear stuck here. It'd be nice to kill this wolf. No actual expectation of that occurring. Yeah, it's just Indomitable spam here before we die to the fucking debuff. I would love to kill some of these shamans. They're just not showing up in positions where I can do anything. Does Dan wish to go first? He's currently netted. They've been picking on him. He's still got a fair amount of health left, though. There's a wolf directly in front of him. He's likely to dodge that. There's 28 goblins left. No, I don't think I need to go first. All right. This is why I like 6 back lanes, if I can. We're in the middle of Goblin City right now, Mr. Beastimon. I was gonna say, it just expired, the stupid thing. This is starting to be a problem over there. So we got 2 recovers off last turn, 3 recovers, something like that. Okay, what's in front of us? The wolf. And then 2 shots here. Not a lot of targets, apparently. Oh, that's a target. This is Dan. Double fail on break free sucks. She's going down. The Wolf Rider in particular is a problem. Hate to use just half the actions there though. I don't think this is gonna kill anything. Don't really care if these are hitting me here either. Turn done. Do I have reach on anybody else? I don't think so. Let's hang out a minute on Care Bear. Alright, you don't have an option. You're just getting stabbed because you have minus 70% to all your stats. As if 3 of my guys are going to have minus 70% to all their stats, and that's a reasonable thing. A lot of nonsense in here. It'd be nice to get this pike dead. It's going to do a lot of damage. The overseers are starting to be annoying, but I can't get to them. I'd love to kill the shamans, but I don't know when the hell I'm going to get to that. So I guess we take some shots over there and hope we get lucky. It's a miss. Into a hit. Into another hit. That's pretty excellent. Do you want this guy dead? If for nothing else than the recover, sure. Can do the same here, kill that. I was hoping to kill and recover, but we didn't quite manage it. Still that Wolf Rider up, it needs to be dealt with. Attacks 3 times per turn at confident, and we're rooted before we get attacked, which means it hits for 1 billion. We can die to it. It does also sometimes do piercing attacks, and we're at 48 of 70 health. I don't know what we're going to do about that. It needs to happen soon. Basically stammed out on Drummondie, unless we can get a kill followed by a recover. It's probably just better to recover. 4 ammunition. 61%. We are buffed. Oops, guess not. All right. How can I assist there? Can't shoot it here. It's covered. Feels so bad to just pass. Plague Bird is in bad shape. There's a guy with the dagger right in front of him. He is currently massively debuffed. He's rooted. He will be rooted forever. The debuff with minus 70% melee defense might as well be 0 melee defense. This guy can just double stab him and kill him. It's pretty unfortunate. He rallied. Rooted again. Alright, getting worried about my wife over there. Only get 1 shot at breaking that, and they go before anyways. I think no. That thing needs to die. It's a huge problem for us right now. Okay. Picking on M-Dogs over there. Insect Swarm. An exciting ability. Okay, still here. Oh, I moved away. I'm not actually in range to free M-Dog. Good start. I'll start there. This is Nobu. Need to kill some of these archers. Might be a good time for this guy. Can break him free. See if the stamina rotate us? Does not. Can he self-kill it? Can he kill that? If we do this, can we move? So we can't actually move here. And I want to get him up to attack. Let's go there. M-Dog needs to get out of here before he dies. Although this is the last fight I need 4 archers for. Like, it's nice versus lots of other fights, but it's not mandatory. It's mandatory here. That was pretty good. That was a miss. $29. Plague Bird with the Indomitable. Surprised they don't shoot the ones like that. Alright, we only have 1 shot here, unfortunately. 54 though. If we hit it, we can recover off of that too. It's pretty big. And what's left over here? 40, 47. One's the archer, one's just the guy sitting back. We only have the 1 shot because of Stam. 52. 55. Okay. Maybe I should have taken Stam potions on them. Can break this, but if I break this, then that's all I get. We might spread the attacks out here though. Sully's not rootable though, so it's unlikely that they ever attack him. Can't double swing here though. I think this is just a recover, annoyingly as this is. Hope we survive a round and then get to counterattack with some actual stamina. We didn't solve M-Dog, did we? Oh, we broke him free. It's kind of solving. Alright, where do we put him? Just elevated? Do we try to hide him? Oh, it's Stam's issue too. Can't fucking do anything. Doesn't have any movement. Can go there, but it leaves us vulnerable to that. Right now he's kind of sheltered from that. I don't actually know where he goes to hide. Guess here. Does that even help? Feels like he gets fucking demolished. No, I don't think it does. I think he gets demolished by that guy if we go there. I don't know where the hell he goes. I think he's just fucked. Don't think the corridor protects him. My archers are better than theirs, but they have a lot more. There's the puncture. Always debuffed. These two have just been constant. I mean, they're eating all the debuffs for the team. Maybe better that than my archer, but still ridiculous. Okay. Where are we? Might be able to take that guy down if we want to take shots on him. There's an archer over there at low health. Not at low health. It's a +2 though. Alright, I think we're starting here. Doug can't see anything. Can't do anything. Can't even recover. He doesn't have the AP to do it. It's really obnoxious. 34% chance there. No blocks. Free ally, let him kill. Seems good. It'd be really nice to recover on Sully. The necklace there has been not very useful. All it's done is prevent him from being targeted. 21. 42 there. No, he's already been panicked, so it's nice he's panicked again, but it'd be better if he was just dead. Let's hang on here. I'm going to try to break these guys free. This guy in particular feels like he needs to be broken free pretty regularly. Otherwise he just dies to punctures. Alright. Didn't kill. It's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Can't see the goblin, apparently. That one's blocked. So it's this one. Ew. It's good, I guess. Fixes attacks from 3 to 2. In a little bit of trouble in this guy as well. Nowhere to hide. Stuck out in the open, getting wrecked. Actually hit there. It's nice. Rooted again. Need to recover on solitaire so he can swing. Maybe I shouldn't have given the necklace to the guy with the weaker weapon. Should have kept it on the better weapon. I guess this is just a recover. And what are you doing? I can attack somebody? Who the fuck can I attack? There's no one to attack. Don't lie to me, game. Cascade. No. It's a rough fight, for sure. That's horseshit. Using our hybrid. I need the hybrid for Kraken. There's the dagger stabs, more dagger stabs. This one through Indomitable. Still did a lot. How much did it do? 15 through Indomitable. Doug's with a double kill. Sweet. 19 goblins remaining. Guy needs to die too. That one dying was good. It might save Plague Bird. Still got very buffed up goblins over here though. Can double shoot that one. Or that one. 39, 36. It's too bad. Solly, could you just hit that so we could move on with this fucking Goblin Wolf Rider? He's been thorn in my side for like 10 rounds now. So Nobu needs to switch ammunition. No shot. Ah, it's a 27. Sweet. And Stam to try to break. Very nice. Alright, he's no longer dying because there's not a guy stabbing him through his armor with 75%. No, it's what is it? What is the debuff off fucking insect swarm? Where's the guy's insect swarmed right now? Minus 50 plus minus 30. So minus 85% ranged and melee defense with this. Archer there. Do we dare shoot through our own guy? I don't think so. This guy needs to die as well. Good. Finally, that goblin's dead, but this is really, both these places are really bad. Can we hide? Can. One of those better than the other? Rerouted. Gotta stop that shit. Is Sully totally out? No, he's got enough to stand in front at least. Okay. Recovery potions would have been really nice here. I was trying to save him for something else. We'll see. Fuck you. Ah. All right. Well, one down. That's close. Just rooted up there too long. Now our watch has ended. Yep. All right, M-Dogs with the bow. It's always been Swarm of Insect. Where's our corpse even? There. Go. All right, who's this? 2 shots, 2 shots. 23, 30, 39, 27. Nice hits. Not sure if he's actually protected here or not. Is double elevation down not visible or no? Okay. No, the wife died. She didn't get knocked down. I don't know where I can hide Kijin. I don't know if that's any better or worse. Still in range if they are shooting me that way. Okay. Nobody's wounded, can't recover. Can't see it, supposedly. 57, 38. Can't see either of the others. Down to 1 ammo, so we'd like to hit and kill. This one's shooting us, this one's not, but this one's a lot more likely to hit. Okay. All right. being unable to kill that wolf riders, a set of wolf riders up there for so long is what did us in over there. The 320 plate held up for a very long period of time. It's just 2 wolf riders attacking into us while we're rooted and with puncture weapons, or at least potentially. What does it shoot? It's 12 to 24. On this is 93, so we can shoot twice. Can't see it, apparently. They're still here. I've still got 2 archers in pretty low. Okay, we need to kill this guy. Can only get one shot here. It's good. Uh, 25 on 24 on this. I can shoot twice. Ammunition's at 6 and 3. That's okay. Double misses. Just 1 shot there. Miss. Ooh, it's kind of bad news. Can just get sniped here. He's got like minus 20 fucking range defense right now. So many people, it's low health. Okay, we did kill that one there. Can't see anything there. No, we can't see anything. I can move, man. Feels sketchy. Doug's is almost down. just struck down. But it's probably dead. Didn't go on. I couldn't Indomitable him from this position because he didn't have the stam to do it. The wound he took was a stam wound, which sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out, there's 12 of them left. We really need to start killing them again, and they're kind of in annoying positions to do that too. This archer can't see or hit any of them. Two, 19. Don't need to be there anymore. M-Dogs really doesn't need to be there anymore either. 17 HP is probably a kill if he gets hit, but I do kind of need to start thinking about what am I going to do for the rest of my DPS. Nobu's in some trouble too. I need them to shoot somebody else for a little bit. Really, I know what, I can't see anyone here. So where do I move to see somebody there? Does that get me any closer? Forward? Alright, still not a whole lot in range. This guy's in range at 30. He's permanently useless. Can hit this guy, I'm not sure it's worth it. Can't hit anything apparently. Need that guy to be broken free. Great. And we need that girl broken free. Can shoot here. No. I just came closer. Can I get elevation somewhere in the back that keeps me safe? Like there. So it's 7 on even ground. This is 2 elevations up. It's 1 elevation above where they're at right now. So to there, I should outrange him. Is it worth it to try? It's pretty fucking sketchy. Alright, we need to move here and get into range to kill something. Although this guy might have just moved in. Now I can't see him apparently. Go there. It's gonna get debuffed. I prefer there. Hopefully we can eat the plague debuff there. I wonder if this is a thing. 31. Good. Can't see it. Can see that one at 30%. Out of ammo. It's awkward. Starting to get worn down over there. I hate leaving these things for last because they're so scary, but like they take too many hits to kill relative to how many shots I have to fire per round. All right. Oh, I don't like that. Goblins coming closer is bad news. It's when I Indomitable Sully. I haven't done that yet, but like this, I don't know what the elevation change is like here. If they can see me or not. All right, only one shot this turn unless we recover. Probably need to recover this turn. Down to 3 arrows. 2 arrows. Don't like this. Are we visible or no? Anywhere I can go that isn't going to be immediately killed by a goblin? One elevation up. So that's 8 tiles out. You can see it. See that. Ugh. I don't have to have more archers after this engagement. I do need more hybrids. We just lost 2 melee guys too, which really sucks. That might be okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. No, you don't need to get any closer, thanks. If I could stop, that would be just great. No, never stopping. It's unfortunate. Oh, he hit him, but did it kill him? Both pretty low over here. How was that Nobu? That shot the goblin just took. Ready for that. Big shots. Can't see anyone apparently. Just no stamp, can't move one tile over. What do you guys think? 2 warbows have made a difference? I think they might have. It's been very close. And this last part has dragged on a whole hell of a long time. Fucking goblins. It's over. Alright, actually we did get Missing Eye on Super Sad Panda, which is excellent. My wife died, which is really unfortunate on that. Got our axe back, got our shield back. We missed the roll, got our armor back off my wife, which is nice. Missed the roll, so we got our shitty goblin helm. It's not shitty, it's fine. It's a good helmet. It's got a lot of durability, a lot of AP, but no second legendary. Okay. Not sure. I mean, my wife was what, level 15? It's a pretty big blow. Super Sad Panda not having a wound we care about is pretty nice too. I want to go back to the statistics screen in a second. Don't let me forget. Alright, let's take a look. Damage dealt. Jormundli at 1100, Nobu at 10, Yarkum at 10, Oak Dragon at 10, Kijin at 700. Damage absorbed. This is damage taken, right? 330, 200, 314. It's funny that Dan took more damage but didn't die. Colossus, I guess. More HP, more raw HP. She had pretty good raw HP. She was 50 stamina, 50 resolve, 70 HP. Like a bazillion fatigue. Kitchen took 219. Mdug took 172 damage. Does it reflect damage absorbed by shields? No, of course not. Nope. I don't even. It's just damage taken. You can mouse over. It says received HP damage and armor damage, right? Okay. All right.